Hi there and welcome to the semi-finals of the BMI Baby Elite League Playoff Championship. The Coventry Blaze, the top seeds, had to come from 4 goals down early in the second leg to beat the Newcastle Vipers and earn their place in the final 4. The Belfast Giants found the Basingstoke Bison a much more comfortable proposition. A goal late in the third period of the second leg saw Cardiff edge Manchester, while after 2 epic battles, it was a penalty shootout that was needed for the Nottingham Panthers to edge their arch rivals, the Sheffield Steelers. And so the semi-finals were set as thousands of hockey fans from all over the country descended on the National Ice Centre in Nottingham. It would be the Coventry Blaze against the Cardiff Devils, followed by the Belfast Giants up against the Nottingham Panthers.
The league's out of the way now. You know, the cups are out of the way now, and this is another trophy to play for, and every team that's here desperately wants to win it. It's, you know, we won it here 2 years ago with the last shot of the game in overtime, and what a way to, you know, to finish a season. And you know, I know everybody, and the new guys, I've been talking to the new guys over the week, and the old guys have been explaining what an atmosphere and what a feeling it is to be here. And it's, you know, we didn't make it last year, and I was pretty salty watching up in the box, and because this is where you want to be to finish the season.
I think so. You know, I think when you start the season, there's you know, 3 or 4 trophies up for grab, and obviously the league one is the most important. But you know, like you said, most of the guys over here playing are Canadian, and you know, if you ask anybody which one they'd want to win, I think a lot of people would say the playoffs. You know, anytime you can skate off after winning your last game of the season, it's pretty exciting, and it's a little bit different format with the 1 game off, win or lose, but I think it makes it really exciting for everybody.
So the referee for this afternoon's first semi-final, it's Nigel Boniface at centre ice. The first puck drop. And we're ready for this first semi-final. It's the Blaze and the Devils. And Coventry control the puck. It's Dion Darling to the red line, and he shoots the puck in. Koenig, what a week it's been for the Coventry Blaze goaltender out to centre ice. And ready, a good forechecking by the Cardiff Devils. It's Sylvain Cloutier who gets the puck out now. Taken on by Carlson. Carlson looks back for help, but Neil Martin can't keep that puck in the Cardiff zone. Martin now through centre ice. Calder, first shot on goal, and Phil Ozair was up to the task, and he'll take the face off. From Cardiff, they kept the puck in the zone initially. That's picked off at the blue line. Carley tries to go round. Carlson does well. Carley behind the net. Out, chance! Oh, off the post! Tyson Teplitsky came in from the left point and fired the first shot off the post. Now a chance for Cardiff again. Koenig's out of his net. Chance! Must be! Koenig, great save! And again, 2 great saves. First from Nathan Rempel, then from Teplitsky again. Koenig sharp in the early stages. Here's Teplitsky. Back to the point. All Cardiff, and then Koenig gloves that shot that came in from Mark Richardson, and good early pressure from the Cardiff Devils. Great goaltending from Trevor Koenig.
Absolutely sensational goaltending from Koenig, and he's there to play. Last shot was from Mark Richardson from the blue line, the UK international, who has scored 9 goals and 24 assists so far this year. He certainly wasn't going to miss, but Koenig just stole the puck out of the net.
Cardiff now, or Coventry, sorry, to centre ice. That puck's in on Ozair, and he's going to cover up, and took a little shove there from Nicky Lewis. That's going to draw, from Tom Watkins of Coventry, and that's going to draw a little crowd. They're stuck his stick in there where and give Ozair a little love tap on the glove, and that'll always draw a crowd. Ozair keeps an eye on that, and once again, safety first option. Nobody in such a game as this wanting to make a mistake. The first goal will be critical.
Yeah, and Ashley Tate there was waiting for the stick just in case Ozair happened to fumble the puck, and that's what I like to see. All these forwards driving the net, looking for that dirty goal in front of the net. Two men of the Fancy Dan walk the passes or walk the puck into the net shots. Nothing like those old dirty goals right in front of the net.
Teplitsky beats Watkins to the puck. And it's Coventry who are on the defensive now. And Doer tries to take his man out. Does just that. And again, well, the puck was incidental there. And it's going to be an interference call on the Coventry defenseman. Well, the puck was chipped down the boards. And Endur's not happy with that call. But the puck was chipped down the boards. And Endur took his man out twice. And I think the second time referee Nigel Boniface calls the interference penalty. So the first power play opportunity of this semi-final goes to the Welsh side, the Cardiff Devils. So first power play opportunity of the game goes to the Cardiff Devils. Face off to the left of Koenig. It's Coventry who get to that puck first. Teplitsky picks it up. Smith. Mark Smith now with some speed entering the zone. Tried to drop that pass off to Voth. Voth goes in, forechecking. Now Cardiff have it out in front. Stick was lifted, chance, shot, goal! Jared Adams gets the opening goal of the semi-final. It's the Coventry Blaze 0, the Cardiff Devils 1.
That's a brilliant play. Certainly the first shot was stopped by Koenig. It came back to the point, and Jared Adams was there. He just buried the puck past the blocked and unsighted goaltender Trevor Gordon. He didn't see a thing, but first goal goes to the Devils.
Well, the interesting thing about these playoff finals is that you always look around the arena and to see which supporters are supporting which team, because it's not necessarily their team in the match. Everybody was up on their feet applauding that goal. I think the crowd would like to see Cardiff win this match. Jared Adams gets the power play marker for the Cardiff Devils. Max Beerbreyer and Mark Smith getting the 2 assists on that power play goal. Battle near side goes on. Martin tries to keep it in, but Cardiff get to it and chip it out to centre ice, forcing Coventry just to dump it deep once more. Both sides now changing behind the play. Cardiff a chance to break out to centre ice. Here's Smith now in off the wing. Oh, he split the D. He's in, and Koenig saved by the Coventry keeper, but it's in the back of the net. It's the rebound. It's Paul Sample. It's the Coventry Blaze 2, the Cardiff Devils 0, and 2 goals in less than 2 minutes. And the Devils fans are going berserk. It's Sample, the British international, who was following up in the play. It was all set up by Smith. He split the D, showing that speed. Drew the puck to his forehand. Koenig made the first save. He couldn't control the rebound, and there was Sample. It might have gone in off Neil Martin. It doesn't matter for the Cardiff Devils. They're in control of this first Elite League playoff semi-final. It's the Cardiff Devils 2, the Coventry Blaze 0.
It's Cardiff Devils just bombing in, attack after attack, following the puck up, driving the net. Just as exactly I said, that was a nice dirty goal in front of the net.
In fact, it was Paul Sample who drove the net and got the rebound. It was a wonderful move by Smith. He couldn't beat Koenig, and Sample didn't get much on the puck, but he got enough, and it dribbled over the line. And with 5:16 left in this opening period, it's the Coventry Blaze 0, the Cardiff Devils 2.
Just before Silver Cup champions, Coventry don't look like they've been in this game much in the first period.
Well, a chance for the Blaze on their power play. Simonton. Shot comes in through traffic. It was a good pad save. He knew nothing about it. Chance now, must be. Oh, chipped over an open net. Ozair was down and out. And it was Cloutier had the chance and couldn't put the puck in the empty net. Well, Ozair made a left pad save there that he knew absolutely nothing about. The puck came through traffic, hit him in the pad. Coventry got the rebound. Cloutier missed an open net. Here come Coventry again. That was well, he held his near post at Ozair there to make that save as Coventry tried to catch him out at his near post. 4:08 to go in this opening period. Blaze 0, Devils 2. Last few seconds of this opening period. Can Coventry get on the board? That shot came in from Tate, but hit a man in front of the net. Stewart spins. That's high and off the backboards. Can Martin keep it in at the point? He can. Can he get a last shot off? He can. But that's the end of the first period. And it's belonged to the Cardiff Devils. It's the Coventry Blaze 0, the Cardiff Devils 2. And the Cardiff Devils well worth their lead at the end of the first 20 minutes of play.
Certainly Tyson Titipski and Dave Izano, certainly the stars for Cardiff so far, and boy have they stepped up to the mark in this semi-final, Nigel.
Well, the game plan at the start of the second period from Cardiff is quite simple. Get the puck, get it out of your zone. While Coventry aren't in your zone, they're not going to get a goal. Simonton now for the Blaze. Has the Blaze got an answer? He's checked at centre ice by Voth. And Voth and Simonton. Now Tasker's in there. And Lee Richardson having words, and the linesmen jump in to separate the two players. And now Voth and Endur have separated out, and the linesmen's quickly in to separate those two guys. That will be a heavyweight contest if ever there was one.
And it's all falling into Cardiff Devils' game plan, but if they can get Coventry out of their game plan and thinking about having handbags at 30 paces, they certainly won't be scoring goals. And it's with Coventry having to get back into the game and force the game. And as Nigel said, all the time Cardiff can sit back there and dump the puck out of the zone. You got to score 2 goals to tie us and 3 to beat us, so let's see you go, guys.
So face-off just outside the Coventry zone. It's won by the Blaze. Endur now. And Voth and Endur clash again. Puck's picked up by the goaltender Ozair around the boards. Voth took a heavy hit again, but got the puck out to centre ice. Endur in there. He's going to be forechecked by Richardson. Richardson hit him hard. Did well. Voth chance. Save. Koenig bats it out of mid-air. Coventry clear the front of their net. Richardson. And Endur was hit hard by. And Voth again, and Endur. Little tug of the shirt there. Little stick work by Endur. Well, it was a great forecheck by Richardson, who went in hard, took out the defenseman. Endur. Puck was thrown to the front of the net. Voth was there, and Koenig came up with a big save.
Certainly a big save, Nigel, and also there's a pot brewing here for a little afters everywhere. You can see it. People targeting other people, and little afters after the play is called, and this is going to be a real pot boiler before the final whistle, without a shadow of a doubt.
It's a little spicy here at the National Ice Centre all of a sudden. Face off to the left of Koenig. So a third power play opportunity this of the game for the Coventry Blaze. It's got to start clicking for the Blaze pretty soon, you would think. Stewart's in the face-off circle. Wins a good draw. Back to Martin. Tate's playing the other point. Tate now goes to the front of the net. So they wheel it around, side of the net. Chance here. Tried to smuggle it into the near post at Stewart. Adams was there. It stopped him. Stewart battles for the puck again. Adams gets to it first. It's Nasruddin now who'll pick it up. They got Stewart down low. Tate goes in front of the net. And a goal for the Coventry Blaze out of nothing. There was traffic in front of Phil Ozair. He never saw the puck. And Sami Nasruddin has pulled the Coventry Blaze back into this game. It's a power play marker. 13:02 left in this second period. The Coventry Blaze 1, the Cardiff Devils 2.
That's unfortunate on Ozair there, because it was just a weak shot in from the blue line, but he just didn't see the puck. Too many people in front of him. It just skated in past, or it was drilled in past their skates and their sticks. Next thing you knew, the red light was on, and Cardiff Devils are 1 goal ahead now, and Coventry Blaze have got 1 back, so they're back in the game.
Yeah, game on at the National Ice Centre. 13:02 left in this second period. Blaze 1, Devils 2. And here come the Coventry Blaze again. Watkins tried to get in there and couldn't, and now suddenly Cardiff have got a game on their hands. Voth battles past Endur. Simonton will try and take him out. But there's an interference call, and it's going to go against Roman Endur again for the Coventry Blaze, and he's not a happy man. But straight away, the Cardiff Devils, after coughing up a power play goal, have a chance to score 1 themselves and regain that 2-goal advantage.
And that was just silly play from the Cardiff from the Coventry Blazes defenseman, because when the man's past him, you can't take him out of the play, and that's what he did. He got past him and just took him out. And silly penalty when he just picked up one earlier in the first period. And Cardiff Devils will be right back at it, ready with their power line on now.
I think Endura has to stop focusing on Voth and start focusing on the game. Here come Cardiff now. Man advantage. Teplitsky shoots. Oh, that was a good shot. Whiz past Koenig's right hand post. Adams now down low. Cardiff get this power play set up. It's back to the blue line. Shot comes in. That went high, wide, not so handsome from Breyer, but it's Cardiff who get to the puck first. Took a lucky bounce. Oh, they're turned over again by Coventry. Well, the bounce went in their favour, but they didn't clear the zone. Smith looks up. He's got Voth. Back to Smith, right point. Smith, wrist shot. Traffic in front. And the whistle goes. Koenig eventually found the puck and made a good save there. As this time it was the Cardiff Devils trying to screen the goaltender.
Yes, Voth is out there doing what he does best, making people pay attention to him rather than where the puck is. He's a big man in front of the net, and he gets those dirty goals or gets the people confused in front of Coventry Blazers net, and he plays a good role for the Cardiff Devils out there. Certainly Coventry Blazer come right back into this game after looking down and out at the end of the first period.
Teplitsky around the boards. That's kept in by Endure. But Cardiff bring it away from centre ice. A 3-on-2 here for Cardiff. It's dropped off. Chance. Shot. Goal. Great wrist shot by Nathan Rempel. Oh, he took his time. It was a 3-on-2 breakout for the Cardiff Devils. It was a drop pass to Rempel right in the slots between the hash marks. He took his time out of the net and put it past Koenig. It's the Coventry Blaze 1, the Cardiff Devils 3.
Yeah, what a great setup. A great passing situation, dropped off. And there he was sitting. He didn't have to worry what he had to do. He was trying to choose the corner he wanted to put in. Nathan Rempel just drilled it past Cognac. And it was a chase of, well, which pocket do you want it in? And he put it there.
17th goal of the season for Rempel. Back come Coventry the other way. Tasker's got Cloutier in front of the net. Shot comes in, that took a deflection high off the glass behind Ozair. And that's far down ice. It's going to be an icing call as Martin touches the puck. Smith along the blue line to Teplitsky. Cardiff set up this power play. They spread it around. Here's back to Teplitsky again. Shot. Koenig didn't see it. It's touched in, is it? Puck battle goes on. Nasruddin. Voth in there. Voth. Oh, it's all breaking out. Well, Voth battled for the puck as Koenig looked for it. Took a couple of whacks at the glove of Koenig as he tried to cover it up. And that's drawn a crowd. Nasruddin was first to get involved with Voth.
That's what the big strong forwards are there to do, be in front of the goal, get those garbage goals. And you need a dirty goal every once in a while, and that's what Brad Voth is up there to do. Good old-fashioned hockey.
Let's go back to the penalty. They've got it up on the board. Is it Dan Carlson in the box? I thought it was...
They got it down as Dan Carlson, but it definitely wasn't Dan Carlson who gave the elbow.
Well, whoever it is down there in the Coventry penalty box, they're going to get some company, I think. Well, my calculations are right. For the next minute and 2 seconds, the Cardiff Devils are going to have a 5-on-3 advantage here, because Stewart's in the penalty box for 2 minutes. Simonton's in there for 2 minutes. So for the next 62 seconds, it's a 5-on-3 for the Cardiff Devils, because only Voth took a penalty for the Devils in that little fracas. So here's a chance now for Cardiff to really take a foothold in this game. Puck breaks. Smith picks it up. Smith sets it up. Smith out in front. That was chipped past the post by Breyer. Well, this could be a key moment in this game if Coventry make more plays like Nasruddin did there and kill this little penalty situation. 26 seconds left on the 5-on-3. And again Coventry get to the puck, and that's not impressive by Cardiff this time. 4.5 minutes left in the period. So Koenig's having to go out to play it. Good penalty killing that by Cardiff. They wasted a few seconds. 52 ticks of the clock left on the power play advantage. Danny Stewart almost got spun around there. Stewart keeps the puck. Stewart now, high slot, shoots. Oh, and he does the splits and put up the big trapper, and Phil Ozair made perhaps the save of the game so far. 1:24 to go. A little afters there after the play, but his weight was going one way and did well to get that glove out as Stewart circled around, got a good wrist shot away, and Ozair made a good save.
Nice to see that. I haven't seen a good split save like that in a long time, Nigel. Brings me back to old time hockey like Harry Lumley and from the Toronto Maple Leafs and some of the other Boston Bruin players that used to do that in the between the nets. Excellent save. I think that was the save of the game so far.
But Tate had the puck and then overskated it, and Cardiff have maybe one last chance, except that they dropped the pass off there from Smith, dropped the pass off to absolutely nobody in particular. Tate over the blue line. Carlson, Cloutier was in the high slot. Big collision at centre ice, and Voth will just clear that all the way down, and the clock ticks down. The hooter will go, and the Cardiff Devils will take a 2-goal lead into the final 20 minutes of play at the end of period 2 in this Elite League playoff semi-final. It's the Coventry Blaze 1, the Cardiff Devils 3.
Well, certainly you can't complain at the results so far. Cardiff have done everything to make this game work, and they hold a 3-goals-to-1 lead with 13 minutes left in the game.
Here come Cardiff again. That's into the slot. There was a little hook there, and I think the referee spied it, and I think it's going to be a penalty against. Well, it's going to be against. It's actually going to be against the Cardiff Devils. Well, there was Danny Stewart of the Coventry Blaze who got tangled up.
It's one of those Nigel Boniface calls, Nigel.
Well, it was Stewart that got tangled up with Lee Richardson, and there was certainly a little hook in there. But according to the referee, it was a little hook by the Cardiff Devils forward. So we're going to play 4-on-4 hockey for 9 seconds. Then Carlson will be out of the box. Coventry will be on the power play.
They say it was holding the stick, Nigel.
12:41 to go. Third period. Puck shot in around Ozair. Ozair out to play it. Under pressure from Endure. Coventry keep the puck in the zone. Calder spins away. Endure's right in front of the net. Walked out, tried to get it in. There's a chance and a goal, and it's the big man, Roman Endure, who takes the plaudits of the Coventry fans because he was too hot to handle in front of the Cardiff Devils net. And when the rebound came out, there was Endure to strike it home, and the Coventry Blaze are back in the game. 12:22 to go. The Blaze 2, the Cardiff Devils 3.
Yeah, that was a good scrappy goal in front of the net, and that's what Coventry needed. They needed something to get back in this game. It didn't matter whether it was pretty, it didn't matter whether it was fancy, as long as it was a goal. And now they're within a 1-goal striking distance with 12 minutes left to go in the game.
Well, Comerick didn't see Cloutier coming from behind him, and it's right out in front of the Cardiff Devils net, but it's the Devils who come away with the puck. 3 minutes left. They dump it in deep. They get a line change, as do Coventry. Darling gets that puck first. Voth now will look up ice. Finds Ianazo. Ianazo 1-against-1. Try to go around Neil Martin. Couldn't. Ianazo will drop the puck. Will try to get it in deep. It's a big hit there by Simonton, and that's going to bring a whistle, and Simon Voth didn't like that. It was a check to the head, was it? Certainly the Cardiff Devils player's helmet popped off. That was Reid Simonton with a heavy check with 2:33 to go. Simonton skates away from the incident and is on the bench, and there doesn't appear to be a call.
It certainly was a two-handed check to the back of the head with a stick, and it's not like what you like to see, because that's the only reason the helmet pops off like that, because it gets compressed and knocked off. And with 3 minutes left, or 2 minutes and 33 left to go, the referees are very reluctant to call a penalty.
Well, it might have looked worse than it was, but there's no penalty call. Cardiff's fans on their feet. Can they see their team home? 2:33 to go. Inch, however. Calder looks up ice. 1:20 left in the game. Fires that in. Was looking probably for Rosaire to ice the puck, but it didn't happen, and Cardiff get it out to centre ice. 3-2 Devils. Last minute of play in this First Elite League playoff semi-final. Can the Blaze find a goal to send it to overtime? Comarec, he's met by Cloutier. Carlson digs for the puck. Coventry have it. They got Simonton from the net. Simonton couldn't get a stick on the puck. There's an empty net. Koenig's out of the goal, but Cardiff can't get a shot on the empty net. 41 seconds. Endure, right wing side to Carlson. Carlson, it's in the zone. It's Barry Moore. Moore looks up. Simonton shoots, misses the net. Cardiff now, empty net to shoot at. Teplitsky gets it out of the zone. 25 seconds. One last chance. Tate. It's off the glass. It's down the ice. 16 seconds. Smith's after it. He's got Sample. Sample. Oh, it took a deflection off Tate's stick. Sample couldn't get to it. 9 seconds. One last chance. It's Tate down the slot. Can't get the shot off. The Hooters going to go. And the Cardiff Devils are the first team into the Elite League playoff final. They swamp Phil Rosaire. They've beaten the Elite League champions, the Coventry Blaze, by 3-2. There will be no treble this year for the Coventry Blaze. A terrific final period. The Blaze pulled within a goal, and they had chances, but the Cardiff Devils, as the two teams line up in centre ice, have made it through to tomorrow's decider.
Yeah, what a game that was, Nigel. Everybody put everything into it, and Coventry just ran that little bit short. Their tank was empty tonight. They couldn't come up with that final play. And what a game Cardiff Devils did have. They proved to be superior throughout the season with the Coventry Blaze, and once again in the playoffs, the semi-finals was theirs. And certainly it was a game to remember.
So the Cardiff Devils reached the playoff final. Great game of hockey. It was the Devils got out to the fast start. 2 goals in that first period. Cardiff chipped away. Nasruddin's goal pulled them within 1. But Nathan Rempel's wrist shot past Trevor Koenig restored the 2-goal lead. And despite that goal from the big defenseman Roman Endure on the power play in the third period, Coventry couldn't find an equaliser. Players embracing at centre ice. Great game of hockey, and the Cardiff Devils will now get a chance to rest up, go get something to eat, get back to the hotel, relax. They don't need to worry about waiting around here. They'll not care whether it's Nottingham or Belfast. They're in the final and a chance to go for the playoff title.